Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 11, Vishwarupa Darshan Yoga, Cosmic Form of Bhagavan Krishna. Verse 18. In the last verse, Arjuna described Bhagavan Krishna. Hare Krishna, I am seeing you with a golden crown, studded with diamonds. You are holding a mace. Discuss. I am unable to see the brilliant light emanating from your body. You are incomprehensible. This is what Arjuna said in verse 17. In verse 16, Arjuna saw the cosmic form of Bhagavan Krishna and he wondered about that form. He was so astonished. Maybe he thought, is this Bhagavan Krishna? What I am seeing is Bhagavan Krishna. That must have been his wonder in verse 16. Since he was doing Sandhya Vandana daily without fail, in verse 17, Bhagavan Krishna decided to show him the form in which he daily prostrates, the form to which he daily prostrates. That is, we have already seen. Keyuravan, Maharagundalavan, Kriti, Hari, Hiranmaya Babuhu, Druda Shangachakraha, Shangachakra Gadapani, Srimad Dwaraha, Nilayachudha, Govinda, Pundarighaksha, Rakshamam Saranagadam. He must have daily prostrated before Govinda with Sangam, Chakra and Gadapani. That is why in verse 17, Bhagavan Krishna showed him that form. Now, if people having mace and conch are to be considered as Bhagavan Krishna, then most of the soldiers in Pandava army and Gaurava army, they will all become Krishna. Because each mice had its own mace. In the Pandava army and in the Gaurava army. Even Duryodhana had a big mace. He had a conch of his own. He was wearing a crown. He was a king, Yuvaraja. So he was having a crown, golden crown with studded diamonds. In chapter 1, verses 12 to 18, says each one blew his own conch. Verse 12, chapter 1, verse 12. Tasya sanjanayan harsham guruvrittapidamagaham simmanadam vinatyojaihi shangam datmau pradabhavan. First Bhishma started. He blew his conch. Then tadashangascha bheryascha panavanaka gomukaha Sagasaivaapyahanyanta shashabdastu bhavate. Then everybody started blowing their own conches. Then tadasvedair hayair yukte magadisyandane stitau madava pandavaschaiva divyau shangau pradatmatuhu. Then Krishna and Arjuna, they blew their conch. Panjachanyam Rishikeshaha Devadattam Dhananjayaha Poundram Datmau Maghashangam Bhimakarma Vrgodaraga. So Krishna had Panjachanyam. Devadattam, Arjuna had. Then it says, Ananta Vijayam Raja Kundi Putro Yudhishthiraga Nagulassagadevascha Sugoshamani Pushpago. Then Nagul and Sagadeva, they had their own conches. Kashyascha Parameshwasaga Sigandicha Maharataga Druttatyumno Viradascha Satyagischa Barajitaga. Then it says Drupado Draupadeyascha Sarvashav Pradivipate Saubatrascha Maghabagugu Shangandatmuk Pradak Pradak. Shangandatmuk Pradak Pradak. Each one had his own conch. Each one blew his own conch. So if People having mace, conch, and the crown, because all are kings. All the kings had a golden crown. So will they become equal to Bhagavan Krishna? Absolutely not. The outer shining must be because of the inner personality. We all dress up well. We also wear, if you are rich enough, maybe a gold bracelet, maybe gold chains, a gold watch. Nowadays, some special watches are coming. So you are also wearing those watches. You put powder, gouda, etc., whatever you want, and put a wonderful dress. It is your outer personality. What about your inner personality? The shining, the glow must be because of the inner personality, and not the outer personality should reflect the inner. Otherwise, it will not stand for a long time. Bhagavan Krishna's shining is not because of the outer insignias, because he had a mace, he had a crown, golden crown. I already said, he is beauty behind beauty. Because he was wearing a crown, Krishna did not become beautiful. The crown became beautiful because it was on the head of Krishna. That is the most important thing. That is why Arjuna says, verse 18,
त्वमक्षरं परमं वेदितव्यं त्वमस्य विश्वस्य परं निदानम् त्वमव्ययः शाश्वतधर्मगोप्ता सनातनस्त्वं पुरुषो मदो मे त्वमक्षरं परमं वेदितव्यं त्वमस्य विश्वस्य परं निदानम् त्वमव्ययः शाश्वतधर्मगोप्ता सनातनस्त्वं पुरुषो मदो मे.
Arjuna says, Tvam Aksharam. Hey Krishna, you are the imperishable one. All others, whoever it is, they are all perishable. All the soldiers, commanders in chief, they will all die one day. Bhagavan Krishna is imperishable. He was there, he is here, and he will be there. Millions of years are gone. Krishna will be there. He is the consciousness. All of us are there today, but tomorrow we are not sure about this thing. But Bhagavan Krishna will be there forever. That is why he says, Tvam Aksharam. Then he says, Paramam. Hey Krishna, you are the supreme being. You are the life principle behind all the living beings. Veditavyam. Hare Krishna. You are the only one to be known. The Vedas show that you are the ultimate end or the goal to be reached. The yogis, maharishis, bhaktas, sannyasis, everybody, they are all trying to reach you. They are trying to realize you. You are the only truth to be known. Tvamasya Vishwasya Param Nidhanam. You are the supporter of this universe. Entire universe gets its support from you. Nothing can stand independently, even for a second, without your support. Tvam Avyayam. You are unchangeable among the changing universe. Every second there is a change, even in our body. The famous saying, change is the only constant thing in this world. But every change needs an unchanging substratum. Hare Krishna, you are that substratum. You are the substratum behind all the changes. Then Saswata Dharma Gopta. You are the protector of Dharma. You are Dharma. Bhagavan Krishna is Dharma. And Dharma is Bhagavan verses 7 and 8.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अप्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्.
You said there is a whenever there is a danger to dharma, whenever dharma is declining and adharma is increasing, then I come into being to protect it. For what purpose? Then he says,
परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
purpose is for the protection of the good, for the destruction of the wicked people, and for re-establishing the rule of dharma. I come into being, yuga to yuga, whatever time I wish to come. It is not our wish, because we always want Krishna to be immediately come and solve all our problems. But it is Krishna's wish. Whenever he feels adharma is on the increase, dharma is declining, he will definitely take birth. Maybe as Rama, maybe as Krishna, maybe as Kalki. So he says, Saswada Dharma Gopta. Then he says, Sanatanastvam. You are the eternal Purusha. You are the ancient Purusha. Why ancient? Because Krishna was before time. We have already seen why the unit of time is second and not first. Can anyone say when time started? Millions and millions of years before. And before the time started, the first time started, Krishna was there. That is why time is second. So, Sanatana, Matome, he says, this is my understanding. Again, verse 18.
त्वमक्षरं परमं वेदितव्यं त्वमस्य विश्वस्य परं निदानं त्वमव्ययः शाश्वतः धर्मगोप्ता सनातनस्त्वं पुरुषो मतो मे. त्वमक्षरं परमं वेदितव्यं त्वमस्य विश्वस्य परं निदानं त्वमव्ययः शाश्वतः धर्मगोप्ता सनातनस्त्वं पुरुषो मतो मे.
Next verse we will see tomorrow. Hari Om Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu.
नारायण 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 नारायण.